What's up? My name is Ryu for the Council Network with.
John!
And what are we reviewing? Because you're going to have to say it because I'm out in the open right
We
now.
are reviewing episode 4 of Boku Dake, other known as Erased.
And let me just quickly apologize for my end of the audio because I am out in the street right now via Skype satellite because I am throughout New York City because we got people who are sick of my house choking their brains out. It's the only way we can get this done.
Oh, who would do that to you?
I'm walking on ice, but let's talk about this episode because it was very icy.
Very icy. Anyway, this episode, oh my lord, had a lot of fucking feels to it.
Hold on. I got all the tears here. They're just frozen. Let me melt them.
Oh my god. Anyway.
The snow puns!
Oh my lord.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the snow puns.
The episode is revolving around... derping Satoru and Kaio basically getting to know that they're knowing each other a lot more. Satoru is wanting to save Kaio from the inevitable kidnapping and murder that she's to ensue on March 1st, the day before.
Now, I do have to ask, are we talking about spoilers? Because I'm about to go...
might as well, because now that we're doing an entire fucking season here.
Yeah, okay, so... unfortunately, the very end of the episode made me fucking derpy cry.
Thank you.
Okay. Then we'll let you talk.
I want to say that one for last, thank you. Okay. So basically, Satoru's done everything he can to basically get to know her and to protect her, considering the fact that in the past, before he had did the whole revival thing, she was the prime target for Cam because she always spent her time alone in the park. So he took her to a science event at a science museum, which somehow she ended up liking, which it's kind of weird. He started
Deus Ex Plot Machina. That's my answer.
He started having deja vu, and she started some weird stuff like, is that what manga writers like? Like, what the hell?
I'm assuming that was a time paradox, but I may be incorrect in saying it.
But like,
maybe watching too much Flash.
Time, and episode 3, he repeated the same thing as well by letting the other kid win the race. So, in a sense, it's not out of the ordinary. They ends up accidentally repeating the same thing because time will repeat itself over time. But it was kind of creepy hearing her say that as he's thinking it in his head.
Yeah, that really was creepy.
That was kind of creepy, but it was nice to see her smile, and eventually all Satoru's friends did meet up, and that is something that actually did change because in the previous past, he was there by himself and he ran into her randomly. So one thing that did change, in fact, he asked her on the date, and his friend showed up at the very end, so that was actually a nice change there.
Yeah, but from what was shown, it wasn't enough of a change to change the path.
What happened yet? They had a birthday party for both Satoru and Kaio, surprisingly. I know we knew her birthday the same day, but they had both a party for both of them, which was actually really nice. All got kissed. And it was nice to see Kaio actually have feelings, because she shed tears when she told Satoru that she couldn't finish this present, which she was knitting something for her course, which is pretty obvious, the fact that she had basically stuff for knitting with her all the time. So that's actually pretty cool.
I do have to ask you, because we are pretty much done with talking about most of the episode.
Yes.
Do you really think the cliffhanger is her going bye-bye 16 under?
I hope not. Because it's one of these things where it's like, I feel like the cliffhanger is she had ended up dying. Because even though he changed the past for a couple of days, it doesn't mean it's forever changed. So, it could have happened because me, Ryu, we all have theories who the actual kidnapper, the murderer is. But right now, it could be up in the air. Because she could be late because, hey, the mom beat the shit out of her again.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about who we think could be the murderer. We're only 4 episodes in, but let's talk about
it. My 2 theories is, one, the mom for Kaio, because of the fact that, well, she beats the sheriff all the time, she could accidentally kill her.
I will agree with you on there. I just want to know who you're second with.
And, hide the body, she's freaking out. The parents freaking out, they hide the body real quick. My other theory, and this goes along with episode, I think, 3, when Satoru has, I guess, what do you call it? A flashback or future back? He's thinking towards the future. When he sees the magazine about the kidnappings.
Hold on. Because it was it's what Cisco had it's like a vibe. It's like Cisco from The Flash, where basically they see the future in a way. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it. It's like a fast
But
forward
he's
time
just, but
paradox.
he sees imagining of some of the kids are kidnapped Kaios. One of them, the other two, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, you might as well. One of them was, I think, Hiro, which is one of his friends, and then I believe it was the bitch girl who accused Kai of stealing money. So this is when the teacher comes into play. Because if students are getting kidnapped, then I believe the teacher is definitely a prime candidate. Because
That's kind of like where I want to agree with you again, which is odd because we normally don't agree on these things.
yeah.
But it's just kind of a dead giveaway that if it wasn't who originally it was, then obviously it's someone else covering it
Now,
up.
if you pay attention to the intro of Boku Dake,
I don't pay attention to intros.
well, in one of the scenes where you see his mom, Kaio, and I forgot her name because to me she wasn't memorable, but his co-worker from the pizza place.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name because she wasn't remember my opinion as of right now. You see in red the guy who did the whole killing and punctured kidnapping, and he sort of looks familiar to an extent.
Yeah, he does.
He sort of replaced of course more older because I'm trying to hide who he really is, which is a cool idea. So they kind of give hints here and now. But wouldn't it be a hilarious twist if all of a sudden it's like it's Tartar from a beyond future who wants to suddenly kidnap her for some reason.
Let's not go into that.
There'd be
whole
some
time
freaking
paradox
face day
thing.
night shit going on there.
That'd be some reverse Flash shit.
No, it'd be like face day night. Like I'm viewed from the future. I'm gonna murder you now.
Yeah, pretty much reverse Flash.
Anyway, so episode 4.
Yeah, let's score the episode then.
Episode 4 for me was definitely a 9.5 out of 10.
I was gonna give it a 9.0, but I think I'm gonna give it a 9.7 and just end it there.
It was definitely a very, very, very good episode. They're pacing very well. And also, before we end it off, how many episodes do you think is going to be?
I want to say
knowledge of the
24 to
manga.
32.
Huh?
I want to say 24 to 32.
For me, with no knowledge of the manga, I've seen in comments of some stuff people saying that they're going through pretty fast, and if the manga's still ongoing, I feel like if they split up into seasons, I feel like this first part's going to be about 12 episodes long, and then maybe they'll go into season 2 after that, maybe the following year.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Of course, I have no knowledge of the manga, so I don't want knowledge of it.
Let's end this so I can get into the story where it's warm.
Okay. So if you haven't watched the anime, go watch it. And will I link it? No, because there's plenty of... It's called Google. Go look it up.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more. Ryu and John out for the Council Network. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye-bye.